astrology. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming to another video. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful that you're sharing this moment with me. Today I'm sharing a what I eat in a day type of video. I'm moving in less than a week, and the thought of sitting down and filming an astrology video and preparing it and all of that seemed like a lot, so this is a slightly quicker, easier video. So a little bit about my diet, and I don't mean that in a way of dieting, because I don't love the idea of restriction. When I say diet, I mostly mean the food that I choose to eat. So I'm vegan. I've been vegan for about 2 years and some spare change now, and I've kind of fluctuated from being super healthy vegan to junk food vegan to exclusively cooking at home to exclusively eating out, and I've figured out a pretty good balance at this point. So in this video you'll see a couple of recipes that I've put together that I really like and kind of check off all of the nutrients I need. I take B12 supplements every day, but besides that, I think I get all the nutrients I need in my diet. And then also in this video, I did go to the farmer's market, so you'll get to see some of the veggies that I got there. I go twice a week usually, because here in Eugene, the farmer's market is on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I do the bulk of my shopping on Tuesday, and then on Saturday, I kind of supplement with anything else I need, usually berries, cherry tomatoes. I filmed this video on a Tuesday, and so you'll see the majority of the vegetables that I eat in a week. All right, without further ado, let's hop on into the video. On this Tuesday morning, I decided to have some avocado toast for breakfast, and I purchased about 5 avocados a week and a half ago, and after being rock hard for a week and a half, they all turned to mush overnight. So this is my attempt to use up the last avocado before it truly turned too bad to be eaten. And when it comes to avocado toast, I love to load up my breakfast with a lot of toppings. I like cherry tomatoes and arugula on top when I have them, but I didn't. So for today, I used pumpkin seeds, olive oil, red pepper flakes, and pink Himalayan sea salt, of course. Overall, I would give this breakfast a 7 out of 10. The avocado was probably about 3 hours past its peak ripeness, so the flavor wasn't fantastic, and there was also a weird rock hard section in the middle of the avocado. So texture-wise, not ideal, but the toppings were delicious, and I will make this again because avocado toast is a classic. I also had some coffee with my breakfast, and I tried a new creamer today because for some reason I can't seem to find one that I like in Eugene. And I picked this one out because it looked kind of weird and interesting and different. And this is a 0 out of 10. This is the worst creamer I've ever had. The flavor was not good. It was not creamy at all. So vegans, I do not recommend this creamer by any means. Big bag full of really delicious produce. I spent a little bit more money than I was intending on today. Got some things I wasn't really necessarily planning to get, but as I was there, I just kind of saw them and it was made sense for what I'm cooking today, made sense for the next week. Since I'm moving, it'll be really nice to just have a lot of vegetables already ready to go. So on days that I go to the farmer's market, I end up spending an hour or two washing everything, chopping it, prepping it, storing it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse here, show you what I got, me washing it, me prepping it, and then I'm gonna make lunch afterwards. Sad's a little bit of a mess, and most of the blueberries are inside my bag, so nice. And then lovely bunch of ruffly kale. I got 3 ears of corn for dinner, I think, tonight. Green beans also for dinner. And as you can see, it's a little pair of legs. I literally bought this bunch of carrots because of the legs. I just thought it was so funny, I had to get it. Beets. These will probably go with lunch today. A zucchini. And 2 things of cherry tomatoes, and I'm probably gonna eat these in the next day and a half because I have a problem and I have 0 self-control when it comes to cherry tomatoes. falafel and kale and beets probably, and tzatziki for a sauce. So I'm gonna make that, vegan obviously, and I'll put the recipe down in the description box below because it's not mine. I'm not gonna take credit for something that's not mine. Me a good while. It's super green because I added a bunch of dill, like way more than you're supposed to, but my dill was about to go bad, so I figured might as well use it up. And yeah, so I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm tired from a long day of prepping veggies. And then when I wake up, we're gonna make some lunch. For my lunch today, I decided to have a Greek-inspired salad. And to start off with, I'm tossing some beets in olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano, and thyme. And I'm cooking these in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. And while the beets are cooking, I'm massaging my kale with lemon juice and olive oil to make it a little bit more enjoyable to chew and digest. And then also to top the salad, I'm adding some pumpkin seeds and cherry tomatoes. Last week I bulk prepared some falafel and froze it, so while everything is cooking, I got the falafel out of the freezer and fried that up with some olive oil on the stove. And my timing worked out perfectly because the beets were done just as the falafel was finishing up. So adding those on top of the salad. And then of course adding the falafel. And to finish it off, I'm adding the tzatziki that I made earlier today. I thought that the salad could use something else, something a little bit more on the sweet profile. So I cut up some strawberries that I got at the farmer's market the week before. Overall, I would give this dish an 8 out of 10. The strawberries didn't quite add the flavor profile I was looking for, but overall, it was a really delicious meal and I will definitely be making it again. For dinner, I'm having a pearled couscous salad, and this dish is heavily inspired by a meal I had at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston 2 summers ago. It's very seasonal, very late summer type of vibe. While my corn is cooking, I'm cutting up some cherry tomatoes and some green beans. And then once the corn is done, I'm cooking up some pearled couscous, following the instructions on the pack. To dress the salad, I'm adding some lemon zest and some lemon juice and olive oil, which I didn't film. And while the couscous is finishing up, I'm cutting off the corn and adding that into the salad as well. After adding the couscous, I added some pepper and dried basil and thyme and oregano, I believe. And this dish is delicious, both hot and cold, so I'm eating some for dinner now and then saving the rest for lunch tomorrow. And again, it tastes great, whatever temperature it's at. Overall, this dish is a 10 out of 10. It's light but filling. It's very seasonal. It feels very healthy. I could eat this every day. It is so delicious. That was my what I eat in a day video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting or engaging, or at least relaxing to watch someone cook. I find it really relaxing to watch people do these videos, so I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching this. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you thought of the recipes. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this in the future, because this is actually really fun to make and I'd love to make more like food related videos. And subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!